Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Saturday the 16th of January 2016 and we're providing a brief gold and silver roundup for last week. Gold fell in US dollar terms last week by a little under $16 from $1,104 to $1,088, having been as high as $1,107 and as low as 1,072. In sterling terms it fared better, up £3, but fell in euro terms by 13 euros. Silver fell by only 2 cents, from $13.94 to $13.92, having reached a high during the week of $14.18 and a low of $13.77. However, like gold, in sterling terms it rose by 16 pence and fell by just €1. The gold to silver ratio weakened slightly from 79 to 1 to 78.2 to 1. We did expect to see just a little strength in gold and silver for last week and the rest of the month as we enter the Chinese New Year. And in sterling terms this happened, but in US dollar and euro terms they were both marginally lower. Technical traders may be able to make money in this market short term because of the volatility of prices during the course of the week, though perhaps a more appropriate phrase to be used can perhaps be one of consolidation currently. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 15,988, down 391 points, and the Nasdaq closed at 4488. The big news obviously was the fall in equity markets emanating from China, with the Hang Seng index closing down at 19,520 or 1.5%, and the price of oil falling below $30, with Brent crude closing at $28.96 and US crude at $29.42. The dollar index stands at 98.95, proving reasonably steady for the week. US retail data for December was poor, down 0.1%, though slightly beating market expectations, which were looking at a 0.2% decline. So where are we going from here? Well, we believe a little more of the same. Volatility in all markets, with gold and silver both gyrating, but frankly both should be rising, with stock markets falling quite heavily and geopolitical turmoil occurring. However, as we said last week, the strong dollar is still having an influence, and concerns over Chinese demand has not, as yet, been ameliorated. Interestingly, Gary Wagner on Kitco News only yesterday stated that he foresees gold testing the $1,065 and $1,045 levels and could possibly form a bottom there, though like us also believes that China is the wild card. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumb up and share it on Twitter. Also kindly visit our website regularly at www.illuminatisilver.com. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice, and merely represent the personal views of its owners.